Zay Automotive Reviews. We have the Ford Bronco, the 2021. And guys, it's a beast. I mean, from the design and everything about this Ford Bronco, from the tires, the 35-inch, from the Sasquatch package, from the grille, to the mirrors installed in a cowl. This is just an amazing SUV. And then the question remains, how safe is the Ford Bronco? When it comes to keeping passengers safe, it's good to know where a vehicle stands before deciding to purchase one. Are the 2021 new Ford Broncos safety features enough to keep it ahead of the pack in terms of safety? That's the question, folks. It's the question for this awesome Bronco that we have here. Now, we already know it's off-road like a mountain goat, but how safe is the new Ford Bronco? Now, we know that the Ford Bronco has some awesome features. Now, what about the safety features? The new 2021 Ford Bronco 2-door and 4-door models come standard with the Ford Safety and Driver Assistance suites. The base model also sees a full-size spare tire with a matching wheel and TPMS for a tire pressure monitoring system. Now, according to Ford, it also includes a personal safety system, Ford service content. Describe this Ford Bronco standard safety feature as a feature that provides an improved overall level of frontal crash protection to front seat occupants and is designed to help further reduce the risk of airbag-related injuries. And that's just awesome, folks. Now, the new Ford Bronco standard safety also gives you airbag safety in the form of a driver and front row passenger dual stage front system. Now, additionally, you'll get that the front row seat mounted side airbags. There's also a front and second row safety canopy and a side curtain with a rollover sensor. Now, that's according to Ford. Now, other standard features that we see on the Ford Bronco include the latch system for child safety seats and a tire pressure monitoring system. Plus, the new Bronco features a standard seatbelt reminder for the front row. So, boy, I hope the back people got some kind of reminder. Now, it's a pretty nice package of standard safety features and exactly what we should expect from a new vehicle. So if it doesn't have the reminder for the rear seat, just remember when people get in, make sure they have their belt on. Now, as far as the safety systems, we have to say, what is Copilot 360? Let's look into that a little bit further. Now, according to Ford, the Copilot 360 suite is a lineup of driver assists and safety features that keep you safer and more confident from the driveway to the highway. We see a unique list of features for each Ford vehicle. Plus, more is added standard with each trim level. For the base Bronco, the new Ford Bronco safety features include a pretty decent Copilot 360 configuration. Now, of course, you get all the off-road features and all this stuff, but let's get back to that 360 configuration. However, the Bronco is just a beast, folks. You gotta get sidetracked in a little bit. Now, on the base model Bronco, we see emergency braking system and a pre-collision warning. There's also a lane keeping assist and cross-traffic alert. In addition to the electronic traction control, the new Ford Bronco safety features also include the Co-Pilot 360 alert system that puts out a SOS call in the event of a crash. The base model Bronco also gets the automatic high beam up, front advanced rear view cameras, and roll stability control. Roll stability control, that sounds awesome. I'll talk about that more in more detail in the future. Now, that's a whole lineup of features. Now, the roll stability control is also amazing. I think I'm going to do a video just dedicated to rollovers and SUVs and in light of the Ford Bronco. I'm going to do that video next. It's more like a technical bulletin, basically. Now, is the question is the 2021 Ford Bronco safe? There are also interesting information about factory pole doors with airbag technology built into it. Now, when you talk about pole doors, we're talking about the doors, the same doors that you see on the Jeep. It's just a pole. It's like open doors. It's definitely really nice. They put an airbag inside of it. That's just amazing. Now, having an airbag inside of that on those doors would definitely put the Bronco apart from the competitors, such as the Jeep Wrangler. The Jeep Wrangler is known for poor crash test rating, especially its most recent crash test, which it flipped in a front passenger side impact test. That's pretty raw. Hopefully the Ford engineers thought about that and are able to, compensate for that and not allow it to roll over. But we're going to talk about that in a little bit more detail in another video. But the pull doors in a Bronco is going to be amazing. Now, the Ford Bronco will hopefully be a different story. Now, IIHS ratings for the 2020 Ford Explorer are good. The IIHS crash test rating is pretty decent for the 2020 Ford Ranger as well. Though the Ford pickup truck and the Ford SUV are vastly different vehicles from the Bronco, it may at least say something for Ford's general safety standards. So Ford has really thought about this. It took them 3 years to develop this baby. So they probably somehow put this in the right direction, folks. Now, this is A Automotive Reviews, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And let's just take some look at this Ford Bronco. Awesome SUV, folks. From the gear selector to the GOAT modes to the cup holders to the, as you see here, the automatic windows, child protection feature, LED lights as accessory, and again we see the Filson Bronco 2. We'll skip right through that one, but it's just still beautiful to look at, folks. The Ford Bronco is just amazing. Many safety features to protect you and your loved one is so important for safety, guys. The Ford Bronco. It's going to be able to meet its safety. It's going to be able to meet the safety standards. Based upon the history, the Ford Ranger and also the Ford Explorer getting high crash test ratings, this is going to be right in line with it as well. But there's a lot to talk about as far as safety. And it doesn't look like, from what we're seeing right now, Ford appears to not have cut any corners. They have not left any stone unturned. They went back to the Baja and they completed the race. That's just amazing. The Ford Bronco here is just awesome, folks. The safety features so far seems quite healthy. Even the grab handles, just in case you start getting jiggy with it on the off-road. Ford Bronco's awesome, folks. This is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.